Hi, everyone. My name is Topher. I'm 24 years old. I'm from North Attleboro, Massachusetts, and I currently live in Boston. I'm currently in grad school to become a history teacher, and right now I'm just working as a substitute teacher. Yeah, I think me, like probably most other people who applied to be on the show, just love Survivor in general. I've seen like every season of US Survivor, like, international seasons. I just love Survivor and I have since I was like 10. I think like yeah, I was like 9 or 10 when I started watching and it's just been hooked ever since. Every week I have people over to have Survivor watch parties. It's just a big part of my life and I've applied to be on the real show and they never called me back, so I figured Maine's the next best thing. So yeah, I applied. I think it'll be really, really fun. I've always wanted to try it, and this feels like a way to get my foot in the door and get some experience and try it out and see how it actually fares. So I'm really excited. Yeah, this is my first. I've done very like loose, like low stakes one with my like college friends where I was Jeff and I made them all do it, but like this is the definitely the first one that's like formal, like a production, a thing that I've been a part of. So I'm super excited. Well, the competitive person in me says I want to win. I think it would be awesome and it'd be just a great experience. But that's not the only goal. The good thing about this, as opposed to if I were to fly out to Fiji, is that the stakes don't feel as high. There's no $1 million at the end unless something's changed that I don't know about. So I feel like I want to, if not win, I want to at least take big swings, play hard, have fun, and just have a good time. I think no other time is going to be as apt to really test myself, see what I'm capable of. I'm excited for even the survival aspect. I think it'll be. I love camping, but I don't usually camp kind of out in the open, maybe without a sleeping bag. So I'm excited for that. Seeing how I do with less food than I usually have, um, and I'm curious how I do in some of the challenges because I don't know. And I would love to win some challenges. I'd love to find some idols. I'd love to take part in some blind sides. And if I can't win, I'd like to be blindsided myself. I just want to get as full of a survivor experience as I can get in the 4 days of the game. So I have some strategies. I don't want to lay out like this master plan because it's all going to go out the window when I get there and I meet my tribe. But in general, I think keeping my options open, building up a good rapport with everybody if I can. That's something I've learned in teaching is that you need to be able to come at people from different angles and get them to trust you and want to work with you. And I hope I can leverage that a little bit and be the point person for everybody on the tribe where any time a plan is circulating, they're going to want me in on that. So basically, just kind of being in everybody's ears. I always think it'd be fun to have like a little secret side alliance that no one knows about and like play both sides, but that's all circumstantial and if it works out. But most importantly, strategy is just relationships first. I'm nervous about being the first one out or being out very early. Just because I've hyped this up in my head so much, I want to get the full experience out of it. Um, but honestly, other than that, I'm not nervous for so much. Like I'm not super afraid of making myself look foolish. I I'd rather play hard and mess up big time than just have a mad time because I was playing so safe. So I wouldn't say I'm nervous about so much. Um, Although I am like terrified of snakes. So like if I see a snake, like that's a whole different nervous thing that I'll have. But game wise, I'm not too nervous, I don't think. I hope that I can make the fans please. I hope. I don't know. I don't know how everything's gonna go, but I hope that going in, I can live up to my expectations for myself and have a good time and hope that translates to the game and that I get to play a fun, exciting game. But yeah, I mean, who knows? We'll see.